detail is too small when I begin the routine inspection of the aircraft to make certain that everything is in order and to our requirements. There's no such thing as a casual inspection. This C-119 is the aircraft which will be taking us to the drop zone, and everything must be looked at. A sharp-edged projection on an exit door must be taped. Equipment used for special purposes must comply with regulations. The signals are important. A check with the pilot will verify that the lights are in order. Signals are given from the cockpit, and a few seconds delay over the drop zone could mean landing far from the desired spot. The emergency bell is also checked. The anchor line cable has to have holding power, and each seat must be carefully scrutinized to make certain that each has been properly rigged with a safety belt. The first aid kit is an important item to be inspected. And the sick cups. It sometimes happens. A final look at the aerial delivery containers. They must all be properly marked so that it will be possible to tell at a glance what they are and whom they belong to. These containers are loaded aboard cargo planes, and an exact loading procedure must be followed so they'll flow freely down the monorail mechanism when released. In the marshalling area, the platoon puts the finishing touches to packing equipment they'll carry on the jump. Ammunition gets careful wrapping. Next step takes place on the airstrip where the platoon fits parachute and other equipment. This is the last opportunity that the jump master has to make sure that his men have been properly outfitted. Final briefing before takeoff, the pilot jump master conference. The aircrew part of the operation is reviewed, from station time to jump time, and any last-minute changes in plan because of weather or other factors are given here. Yes, a tremendous technical achievement. That's the airborne story, all in just a few years, from an idea to a big reality. The final minutes move swiftly when the drop zone draws near.
Get ready! Stand up! Hook up! Check your equipment! Sound off for equipment check!
In a moment, the payoff for a lot of work. The results determined by the way we've prepared.
7 okay, 6 okay, 5 okay, 4 okay, 3 okay, 2 okay, 4 okay. Is everybody okay? Yeah!
undying infantrymen, alert, tough troops, employing speed, firepower, and surprise, ready to defend our country at a moment's notice. A great mobile force, human bolts of thunder, striking from the sky.
The existence of an army capable of moving anywhere on the globe on short notice is an important factor in deterring aggression. The nations that control the air will control the peace. Only by having such security forces can any nation survive, forces which are well equipped and trained. Second place in the next war can only mean the end of Western civilization as we know it. Now this is Sergeant Stuart Queen, inviting you to join us next week for another look at the big picture, the United States Army in action.
The Big Picture is a weekly television report to the nation on the activities of the Army at home and overseas. Produced by the Signal Corps Pictorial Center. Presented by the U.S. Army in cooperation with this station. You can be an important part of the big picture. You can proudly serve with the best equipped, the best trained, the best fighting team in the world today, the United States Army.